I'm Cleo. You may know me from having maybe met me before, or maybe this is the first time we're meeting right now. But I have been just absolutely so interested in filming a boxing for this Midnight City Tarot that I haven't been able to do it since I got this box September 3rd. And today is October 31st, 2021. It is Halloween, and I am not waiting any longer. I don't care about my setup. I don't care about my desk. I just want to open these cards and pull some good stuff from them. Now, I will admit that I did peek ahead at the guidebook. I mean, I got this on September 3rd. I participated in the Kickstarter in March. So hell yeah, I peeked at the guidebook. I did have a few emotions there, but I didn't open my custom altar card yet. And I certainly did not get into those cards. Let's see. Yeah, why don't I just read it? Cleo, thank you for providing such amazing inspiration for your custom card. I felt transported by the stories you told and did my best to translate their energy into the illustration. If you look closely, you'll see the minor arcana symbols in the graffiti on the cube. I hope this brings a heap of NYC magic whenever you need it. Oh, my heart chakra. You're amazing. Love and magic, Jackie. Oh, this is my altar card. So the Kickstarter had a level up. And how did I find the Kickstarter? So I was Googling. I'm very picky about my cards. I only have a few decks and most of them are cats. But I Googled. I wanted an NYC tarot deck. I'm born in the Bronx. I grew up in NYC. I grew up on the East Coast. I lived in Florida for a little while. Oh, there's some writing there too. And, you can see that. Don't worry. And my brother, who's 5 years younger than me, was born in Arkansas, but it's always been New York. It's always been the Bronx. I was born in Queens. My family lives in Queens, some of them still. And now I'm over on the West Coast in Oregon, and it's the great pandemic. So I was feeling like I wanted something New York-y. I only have like 4 decks, I think. So this would be my 5th. I treated myself because of those. What did we have? Those stimulus checks. Oh, Lord. And got the custom altar card. So this is actually the guidebook. Let's get into that, shall we? I do hope the sound is good because I don't intend on editing unnecessarily. I don't intend on refilming. If I don't have to. Look at that. They stamped these one by one, Jackie did. All hand-packed. Midnight City Tarot Guidebook. Designed by Leland Sandberg. Edited by Amanda Riley. Written and illustrated by Jackie Franco. Thank you. Look at the gorgeousness. I'm going to show you every single page. You should definitely get this. You can purchase the guidebook separately from the cards. And I'll put the link in the bio. What do you say? I do want to show you. What do I want to show you? Flip. Let's pick one. To talk. Oh, well, if it's not the world, check that out. The vibe. That's what the guidebook gives you. The guidebook gives you the vibe. Culmination, completion, community. You've stayed the course and you are reaping the rewards. Celebration. Wholeness, harmony. You know, I flipped to this page for a reason. This is what I am right now. Guidebook, get yours. Okay, you know what? Let's have a sippy sip of the spicy hot cocoa. I don't call it hot cocoa. Why did I just say that? I call it hot chalky. Let's have a sip of the spicy hot chalky. Full ASMR style. And get the scissors because it's time to get this plastic off. Absolutely. Everywhere in my house there are scissors. Except when I need them. Do you experience that? Do you? Let me know. Write that in the comments. Do you have this deck? Are you going to order this deck? Are you unsure about this deck? Are you just looking for more and more unboxings of this deck? How many decks do you have? Do you still live in NYC? Did you ever live in NYC? Does anyone who doesn't live in NYC like have an attraction to this deck? I'm super interested in that. Let me know. I mean, for me, it was all about, pandemic, homesickness. I wonder if there's an NYC deck. And there was some other one out there, but it was like, And then I saw, hello. This art speaks to I was born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. Soul. This box. I love a good box. I don't like when my cards come in something that I can't keep them in. That's gorgeous. That's just gorgeous. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Jackie. I'm sorry if I got loud, folks. Oh, yes. The texture of these cards is very, very satisfying. They are like playing cards. My other cards do not have this delightful texture. In the Bronx, in public school, in the cafeterias, you would be playing, people would play Go Fish, but you'd be playing brain fart. Is it spades? Is it? Look, I play card games all through lunch, just because I can't remember what they call right now with pandemic brain, with my age. Oh my God, come on, the comedy of that. The comedy of the 5 of coins. If that bothers. Oh. I'm studying contortion these days. No, I cannot do that. But I am studying it. So that's delightful. Acorns. I used to be called an acorn when I danced with certain people. They had the squirrels, which were the big girls, and the acorns, which were the secondary. There's one card. Let me pause and find it. The 9 of coins. When I flipped to this in that guidebook, my heart skipped several beats. This is Location Vanity Projects, if you check the guidebook. And I was part of an indie polish. I don't know what the next word of that sentence should be, but there wasn't indie polish before, and then there was indie polish in 2010, 11, 12-ish, thereabouts. And I was part of the OG original, people who made and sold polish on Etsy and websites and stuff. And we totally drained the factories of their product for a while. And then OPI and them started copying the really big sellers. Should I name drop right now? Do y'all remember? Do y'all know about Lindarella? Do y'all know about Nerd Lacquer? Well, I was Tween Honey. And I did a couple events, not they were absolutely 100% vanity project events, but I participated. I hung out. I got my nails done by Brittany Tokyo more than once. And the owner of Vanity Projects let me hand out polish and hang out with the team. And that just so even though I don't do that right now in the panty days, I'm separated from my collection. I'm even actually locked out of my Etsy right now. Go figure. Hello, that planetary Mercury retrograde. Oh, I can't even speak. Was it septuple? Was it 6? How many planets were in retrograde just right now with Mercury? It was hit so hard that I can't even remember. But anyway, some of the cards are at Flower Power Herbs, which I would still shop there. I would absolutely still shop there. In fact, I have a tab open to purchase some stuff from there, and some cards are here from that. So this is really, and my family's in New York, and some of them are actually moving out of New York into Florida, and I used to be bi-coastal, so I was really going back and forth from West Coast to East Coast a lot. My dance troops, Astor Place, where I used to roam, the subway, the ease of transport. So let's just say for the collective good. Of course, it's Halloween. We're feeling those good vibes. We're feeling nostalgic vibes, perhaps. What message do we need just for the highest good today, huh? What do you got for me, Midnight City Tarot? Well, fancy. Get the dangerous spoon out of the way. Look at that hot chocolate there. Neat, neat. I'll stop. Whew. Crisis has been averted. We've cleaned the hot chocolate spot. They were way too close to the precious. Okay. Shall we onward? Let's see what we have. We have Le Magicien. Le Magicien. With the pretty plants on the fire escape. Oh, I love the fire escape. I lived in Washington Heights for 13 years. Yeah. I wish I could get that rent back. Oh, rent control. 5 of Wands. Dog walking puppies. Good old taxi cab. And we have Lace 6 of Wands. Probably because the deck is new and I didn't shuffle that much. But even that is a message from Spirit, right? Even that is a message from Spirit. Let's go right to the book. I'll pause while I flip. Unpaused. Isn't that magic? You just time traveled. Did you feel that? In your cellular structure, in your bone marrow, like in your waters. Anyway, Le Magicien. The vibe is creating magic, making it happen, shifting energy, and using everyday tools. Oh, the amount of tape that's holding that lamp up and what I had to do. Why did it take me from September 3rd to October 31st to film this? Because the tripod situation and oh my gosh. Using everyday tools like tape that represent the 5 elements to create a desired outcome. A magical practice. The key that brings your magic to life is you. This message is also for you. So what does that mean for you? How does that apply to your day, your week, your month, the rest of the year? 5 of Wands vibe is giving you that arguing, disagreement, dust up, scuffle, scattered energy. Ooh, do you feel that? Is it with somebody? Is it with a pet? Is it with yourself? Is it? Is it? I don't know. You know. And then the 6 of Wands is right next door on this very next page. And we have the vibe of overcoming, rising above, victory, and celebration. There are many more words written to go along with these cards. Maybe you saw some of them on the screen, but also you could get the guidebook. So how does that message apply to you and your day? I know how it applies to mine. So thank you for coming to my unboxing. Joke. Let's get into this altar card. Aww. Swag. I feel it was sealed with the love. You know what I mean? So I sent Jackie, probably at the last minute because I was hemming and hawing. Like, you have homework and it's like you hardly even get it done. Oh. I got a little schwitz. I don't want to you know what I'm saying? Sticky up my cards. But I've spent a lot of time in Aspless and I didn't know where to pick. They're like, pick your favorite spot in NYC. And I had to sit there and scan my memories and scan NYC in my brain. Where was it? Was it Blue Man Group? Was it Hunter College? Was it C.O. Bigelow's, where I worked for a while? Was it Sephora? Was it Borders Books, even though they don't exist anymore? But it always came back to the Cube. Oh, a pigeon. I spent a lot of time in that building. Right about there. And the Starbucks. I love it. Oh my God, I'm so happy I opened it. Thank you for watching this far. I don't really have a lot of videos up and they're scattered, but you should absolutely like this video. Thank you. Please subscribe for more witchy, magical brujeria content. And get you this deck. This deck has a nice long existence. because it is so lit. Maybe I'll get a backup one. I mean, not now. A girl that's Baroque, but we're manifesting, right? We're manifesting. Share your message with me in the comments. Do you like more pulls? I'm just making it pretty so I can exit you away. Farewell. Enjoy your Halloween. Happy New Year. Happy Samhain. Happy search for happiness, I guess. Be kind to yourself. Be excellent to one another. And if you haven't been to NYC, plan yourself a trip. I know, plan yourself a trip that requires money, plan yourself a trip. Thanks, Jackie. Look at you sticking around way past the credits. Well, that's because I didn't share that message with you and you need it. So let's take a look. That message is, don't let yourself get in your own way. What does that mean? Why do people tell us we're in our own way? What? Use your resources. You have resources that you don't even realize. Locate them. Ask for help if you need it. Use what you've got. MacGyver the fuck out of shit and get what you need accomplished. It doesn't mean you don't rest. It doesn't mean that life isn't suffering and sometimes we just can't. But it means that even when you can't, you can. Is that message for you as well? Gratuitous cat interviews for your entertainment. Enjoy.